everyone, my name is Dr. S. Pavan Kumar Reddy, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, BVRIT Narsapur campus. Today my course is Object Oriented Programming through Java. In the course, today's topic is examples of the event handling. What are the different examples in the event handling is mouse events, keyboard, mouse events and keyboard event. Today we will discuss about these two topics. First, coming to the how to handling the mouse events. Here, to handle the mouse event, it must be implement the mouse listener, mouse motion listener interface. Okay, to handle the mouse events, it can be implemented by the mouse listener and mouse motion listener interface. Well, coming to the mouse listener interface. What do you mean by mouse listener interface? Mouse listener interface is notified whenever change the state of the mouse, it is notified against the mouse event. The mouse listener interface can be founded under the java.awt.event package. This mouse motion listener interface having the 5 methods. What are the 5 methods is? First one is public, abstract, window, mouse click, mouse event E. The second one is mouse is entered method. Third one is mouse existed method. Fourth one is mouse pressed method. Fifth one is mouse released method. These are the 5 methods under the mouse listener interface. See this example. Here, mouse listener interface having the 2 packages, java.awt and java.awt.event packages. Now the class is mouse listener example. This class that can be extended to the frame. The frame will be implemented to the mouse listener class. Here we are assigning the one label. The constructor name is mouse listener example, and in this constructor having the some methods and variables. Here add mouse listener label will be assigned, and what is the bounding box of the particular label, and we can add the add method, size method, layout method and visible method. These are the methods. Okay, these are the methods under the mouse listener constructor. Now coming to the, I am using the 5 methods. Okay, the first method is mouse clicked method. Public void mouse clicked method. The mouse clicked method had to set the text to the label. The text is called as mouse is clicked. The second method is mouse entered. In this mouse method, I will set the text with the label. The text is called as mouse is entered. Whenever using the mouse existed method, the text is called as mouse existed. Whenever mouse pressed, the text will be assigned to the label mouse pressed. And fifth one is mouse released method. The release the mouse. Main method and new mouse listener method. This is the example of mouse listener interface. Here, whenever to compile this program to see the output will be displayed like this. The window will be displayed. Whatever the mouse is clicked, the mouse is clicked message will be displayed. Whenever mouse is entered, the mouse entered message will be displayed in the control panel. This is the mouse listener interface. Well, coming to the mouse motion listener interface. The mouse motion listener interface is notified. You move or drag the mouse. Here, the mouse motion listener interface is found by the java.awt.event package. The mouse motion listener interface having the 2 methods. The first method is when the mouse is dragged, when the mouse is moved. These two methods under the mouse motion listener interface. Coming to the program, this is the simple example of mouse motion listener. These are the two packages. The mouse motion listener is an example. Example. This will be extend to the frame and also implement the mouse listener interface. This is the constructor. The constructor having the methods and variables. Okay, and whenever to use the mouse dragged method, are using the graphics class. Graphics G equal to get graphics. Have to assign the color dot. I am using the blue color, and also to fill the vowel by using the get X and get Y, and also assign the values of the vowel. The next one is whenever the mouse is moved, there is no action will be performed. That's why I am giving the like this. Next one is the main method. New mouse listener example will be called. Whenever this one called, this action will be performed. Okay. Here in the mouse motion listener interface having the two methods. What are the two methods? The first one is mouse is dragged method. The second one is mouse is moved. Mouse move. The finally you get the output like this. Whenever to perform this operation, whenever you are using the mouse is dragged with the color. Okay. That is the example of handling the mouse events. Well, coming to the handling the keyboard events. To handle the keyboard events, the same general architecture is in the previous mouse event example is also same. But the difference is if that you will be implemented by the key listener interface. Previous we are using the mouse listener. Now we are using the key listener interface. See this example. Okay. In the keyboard events, we are using the different methods. What are the different methods? Key will be pressed, key will be released, key will be typed, paint method. Okay. These are the different methods under the keyboard handling. Here in this example, first three are the packages. Okay. Now this package will be given the extra. So I am using the applet interface now. That's why the applet interface using the package. This is the class name. It will be extend to the applet and also implement this one. First I am giving the one message. That message is hello BVRIT. The X variable and Y variable is be given. Here I am using the init method. Whenever using the init method, the method is called add key listener interface. Whenever using the key pressed method, it will be show key down. Whenever use the key release, it will be shown key up. Whenever use the key type, the message will be giving. And have to repaint. The paint method is there. We are using the graphics class and draw the string. Message is X comma Y. What is the message? This message will be displayed. Okay. And same time we are writing the applet program. In this program, this is the HTML file. What is the applet code? Simple key is a class name and width and height. Okay. This is the example of handling the keyboard event. Well, coming to the abstract adapter class. What do you mean by adapter class? Here, the Java adapter class can be provided the default implementation is listener interface. Under the listener interface, the adapter class is available. If you have to use the adapter class, you will not force to provide any implementation of the methods of the listener interface. Here, the adapter class can be having the different packages. What are the different packages? First one is java.awt. The second one is java.awt, not this one. The next one is java.swing.event packages. These are the 3 packages under the adapter class. The adapter class will be their corresponding listener interface will be given in the table. What are the adapter classes and related to the listener interface? First, I am using the adapter class is window adapter class. The listener interface is window listener interface. When I am using the key adapter class, at the same time I am using the key listener class. Mouse adapter class, mouse listener. Mouse motion adapter class, mouse motion listener interface. Focus adapter, focus listener interface. Component adapter class, it is related to the component listener interface. Container adapter class, container listener interface. Hierarchy bounds adapter class, it is hierarchy bound listener interface. These are the different adapter classes with listener interfaces in the java.aw.event adapter class. See this one example of the adapter class. The adapter class having the two packages java.awt, java.awt.event package. This one is the adapter class name. We are assigning this class having the frame is a variable, adapter example is a constructor. Now we are creating the adapter frame. The window adapter is there. We can add any window listener interface. Okay, the window will be closing. Whenever call the dispose this method will be performed. And also assign the some methods. That method is called as a set size method, set layout method, set visible method. The main method is there. This one is the adapter example. This is the simple example. Whenever to execute this program, the window will be displayed like this. That is the adapter class. Now the second method, the second one is adapter, mouse adapter example. Okay, mouse adapter example. These are the two packages. This one is the class name. This class will be extended to the mouse adapter class. This one is the frame. This one is the mouse adapter example is a constructor. The constructor having the some methods. Whenever to mouse will be clicked, the event will be generated. The event is called, the event is graphics class. The event is under the graphics class. We are creating the object and we are assigning the particular color and display the x and y values. This is the main method. This one is in that main method we can call the mouse adapter example. Whenever to perform this example, we have to click whenever you are using the mouse click, the events will be generated like this. We are using the red color, this one will be displayed. Whenever using the blue color, we have to display mouse like this. This is the adapter classes. Thank you.
Vishnu Audio Visual Center, like and share and subscribe and click bell icon.